Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and we have our most dangerous mission yet. Finding spongy spuds. 8 of them to be exact.
Good thing we found this.
Serious business today.
We're sliding down!
See, I can handle this kind of collection quest where it's just like, hey, go to this area and they will be there for you. Everything you need will be there. I like that.
Huh? What's that? Check out what
Okay, we need one more.
Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
You're gonna throw up a spongy spud for us to plant? That'd be nice. Oh, are we gonna have to load in to get one more? Hold on, how large is this area? Okay, there might be some around here. Let's just keep going forward and we'll probably find them. Yep, okay. Good stuff. That's how you do it and not make it tedious. Honestly, with collection quests like that, it makes me so happy when I'm playing an RPG and you get a collection quest and it's just like, hey, you already have everything you need, just turn it in. It always makes me so happy. We should invite Juniper. I think Kite would like it. He'd hate it, but he'd like it. But he'd hate it, but he'd also like it.
No, that step comes last. First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till? I think I'm a bit lost.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it, it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Yeah, so we just rough it up a bit. I get you.
Lanz, the crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
He's not entirely wrong,
Not
though.
much point to it all, though, is there?
Come on now. Don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
Listen to Trish now.
It'll only take 2 ticks. You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Just follow the procedure I sent to your irises. Ask me if there's anything you're unclear on.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
It's recently come to my attention that a lot of other LPers out there are calling Riku the Chadpon, and I think that that is very accurate and an amazing
This is
nickname for
looking
Riku.
good. That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we water them.
I wish I was the one being watered. I stink of dirt.
Should we wait for the rain?
Communal bath
In
later.
this instance.
Yeah, I think it's best if we let nature take care of the rest. I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
But rainfall isn't always guaranteed. If you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Then, what if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain? And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
That sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
You just leave that to us.
Oh, what?
Xeon and the others aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
Besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
Kite, can I trust you to handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
You got a fresh water source
Come back
very
and
close
have a look
by,
after
so...
the rain, though, would you?
Right, we'll do that.
Wait for
If only my
rain.
presence brought the rain. Once again, I'm powerless.
Wow.
Indeed, that's definitely where the problem lies.
Our quest is literally just wait for rain right now. Okay, I guess we're gonna go and look at doing something else for now then. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else here that we can pick up? There is another question mark right over here. Okay, let's go see what that is real quick.
Quite a rare sight.
Hi, Splish Splash. Are you gonna jump into that water? Rain, a name for type of weather that extreme damp, and mood of Splish Splash. It also generally tend toward dampness. Casting for vote of sympathy, but no one bite. Meh? Splish Splash smells scent of moisture on breeze. Should Splish Splash cast clouds friends word? It's gonna cost you. Oh god. You can make it rain? Many thankings should help add few more side dishes to next meal. Splish Splash will take it from here. Okay. Perhaps Splish Splash bit distracted. Thoughts of scrumptious meal were drowning mind.
Good to add more names.
Wait, what? But I paid you to make it rain. Why didn't it rain? Huh? The hell happened? Hold on.
It's good to keep a record.
Am I gonna give you another 10,000? You're not gonna do shit again? Should help add few more side dishes to next meal. Why didn't it work the first time? That was weird. Okay. Well, anyway, hey, we can continue this hero quest now. Oh no, is this gonna be a thing where we have to like do this for like several times? Like it's gonna have to rain like 40 times before we can finish this or some shit? I'm actually a little bit worried now. We're gonna have to watch these spuds grow in real time, aren't we?
So, why isn't anything budding?
Bro, it's been 2
The seed
minutes.
potatoes are rotting. Perhaps we gave them too much water.
Oh no.
Does the soil not drain properly? Or was it something else?
It's my fault. I was giving them extra water from time to time, because I didn't want them drying out.
Fox.
I thought I was being careful. Never considered that I might be overdoing it.
Well, we'll just have to try this again. Let's wait for the next rainy spell.
Sorry, guys.
Don't blame it on yourself.
Yeah, but if I hadn't done this, we wouldn't have to...
Oh, if only. What's done is done, man. You can't change the past. So let's just recoup our losses and do even better next time round.
Huh.
That's a good attitude, Kite. I like it.
I'm good either way, to be honest.
Huh. Classic Eastman.
Guess I'll stick it out for a while longer. Thanks, Kite.
Credit where it's due. That was actually pretty good.
His words came from the heart. I think that's why it resonated with them.
Kite's always been annoyed at being second best. He knows the frustration of not living up to his own standards. And that really struck a chord.
Complimenting others' weak points has always been a talent of his. It's something I could never do.
Hey! I think we'll go ahead and till the soil again. Take out the rotted spuds. So, if you don't mind... Got it. We'll grab a new batch for you.
Oh god.
I'm really sorry about this. We'll need you to get 10 more seed potatoes then.
Don't worry. We'll pick a really good selection this time. Just you wait.
I hope they don't make us do this too many times. I can handle it a couple of times. Yeah, learn from your mistake, Fox. Better not happen next time. I'm not collecting these potatoes every 5 minutes.
Good thing we found this.
Time to take the fast way.
I think... Yes, this is the way forward.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna short me one.
Oh.
Don't you
that's a
dare
rare
tell
one.
me you're gonna short me one. You fucking bastards. Being real right now? You being real right now? You gonna do this to me? You gonna piss me off? They're gonna piss me off. Okay, okay. Let's see how it is. Maybe there's one over in this corner. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Nope. I don't have to be pissed off. The developers didn't do this to me. Okay. Ah, thank goodness. I was getting scared. I was getting scared. I was like, maybe I missed one. I did. I missed one. I'm not allowed to be mad.
That's all of them.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Bunnets are gonna start eating our potatoes. Just watch. That's gonna be our next problem. Bunnets
Now we
stealing
wait
them.
for the rain.
Come on, buds. Start your budding already.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Luckily, we've still got an insane amount of money. So, we're just gonna keep on giving this Nopon 10,000 gold. Because we are not hurting for cash. Not even after giving all of that money to Colony Zero. I can also sell a painting for 200,000 more, so...
We did it! They're budding! Talk about suspenseful!
Manana excited for yummy harvest. Hope they grow up big and strong.
Yeah, we need to take good care of them.
Looks like it's going well.
Indeed. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief.
We'll want to take care of the fertilizer now, right? How do we distribute it?
Actually, I have just the person for that. Earl's a dab hand at gardening. I'm sure he'll be able to help us out if we explain our situation.
I'd appreciate that.
If he's good at gardening, why wasn't he involved already?
Incidentally, where did Kite go?
Stormed off after saying he'd done his field tending duty. Guess he's still not over it.
I suppose it's time for us to pack up. We can't just leave that guy alone. He's always been there for us, through thick and thin.
I know. You don't need to worry about us. Make sure my lieutenant gets the care he deserves.
He's a high-maintenance friend.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure Earl will explain it for you, but you know the fertilizer? Seems you make it by crushing up seeds, bones, and plants and mixing it all together. Oh, and he also said that having a few helix conches on you would save him some trouble.
You'll get that done in 10 ticks. Or else.
That might be a little tight for us, but we can certainly try.
How much is a tick, exactly?
I see
Are
some
we talking
relations have
seconds?
changed.
Ticks implies seconds, like ticks of the clock are literally seconds.
Quite a rare
But hey,
sight.
we have the required items, so 10 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It counts. I'm saying we made it. Commander Xeon, long time no see. I'll take any materials you have for the fertilizer off your hands, okay? Is this the one who was the Offseer? Is that Earl? The one who, like, wasn't able to Offsee for a while?
Now, what was it we needed?
Okay. Yeah, we got what we need. Stardew Valley. We're playing Stardew Valley now, guys. I actually love that game.
Whoa! They got so big!
One of my favorite games of all time, if I'm being real.
Bursting with lively!
It's so
Applying
good.
fertilizer ought to further foster their growth.
So we just sprinkle the stuff on top and then we're done?
Wrong. They need to be able to absorb the nutrition easily, so first we combine the fertilizer with some soil.
Then you spread the mixture around the roots.
So specific.
I've more or less memorized Juniper's info now. Let me know if there's anything you're unsure of.
I can see his time in the survey branch has seeped in, right down to his marrow.
I suspect he might have actually been born with it. He's just the meticulous type.
That's about all we can ask for.
And look at her noticing. She cares.
I'm grateful.
I'll let him know.
All right, guess it's back to the grindstone.
Now to wait for more rainfall.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement.
Me too, Sena.
Are you really?
Well, yeah. We all worked hard for this.
You tell him, love.
Let's see what the coming rain brings.
Yeah!
I love Sena's VO. It's like, it's so perfect for her. It really is. Like, pretty much all the VO has been very, very strong in this game. Okay, so sometimes he fails. Did you still take my money when you failed, you little bastard? I'm gonna fucking kill you, bro.
It's good to keep a record.
You being serious right now? Jerk. Bit distracted.
These little guys have come a long way.
They in springtime of youth, growing up into fine young potatoes.
Nothing gets Manana excited like the prospect of a full belly.
Can you blame her?
Resounding no.
Why have they changed color?
Huh?
Oh no! They're withering! Why, though? It can't be time to harvest them yet, surely.
I dread to think so. But it could be one of the diseases mentioned in the reference materials. The damage seems to spread from the lesions here, on the root. They bear resemblance to the black rot.
Oh, they better not be. That's supposed to cause rapid decay. Spreads easily too.
Let's check the others for similar symptoms. On the double. Lend me a hand, everyone.
All right, this is a quest. It is. It's in fact a quest. They've changed color. Looking good here. All right, I'm only supposed to do the ones that are weird looking.
We could do with some food. Where should I start?
Judging by the state of the stems, I think we're on the mark. It's the black rot, no question. But they were looking so healthy until just a little while ago. Can't we help them somehow? There's only one solution, and that's to dispose of all the infected stems. Before the others all go bad. That's what Juniper's data says anyhow. Well, that's less helping and more harm reduction, though. Can't we just pluck the bad leaves? Leave the rest there? No, we have to pull out the whole stem. We do? You realize what you're saying, after all the hard work we've put in? I wish we could save them all. Really, I do, but the rot is spreading fast. Pull out the bad ones, and that's the end of it. There's not much point in trying to find alternatives, because at this rate... A fierce debate you're having here. What are you so laid back about, Chief? This is Colony 9's future on the line here. You're absolutely right, and I'm not being laid back. We simply have to pull out the afflicting stems to avoid losing everything. There's no other way. Weed out the bad to save the rest. It's something quite profound. You may not think it, but I often lacked the backbone needed of a commander. Even this far into my terms, I often faltered and vacillated, questioning my actions. That is until you taught me about the importance of failing and starting anew. It was an invaluable lesson to learn. Had to really hammer it into that hard head of yours before it stuck, though. I'll take that as a compliment. If Xeon's not giving up, then neither am I. We'll do what we can, and we'll do it right. That's right, and we'd better start now. Time waits for no Spud. Right, time to pull out the bad stems. My friends, thank you.
Let's be off.
I'll do my best.
I swear I'll save you. Don't fail me now.
I'm so good at this. I've had lots of practice. I've put literally hundreds of hours into Stardew Valley.
We'll have to monitor them for a short while. Take note of the state of the stems, not just the color of the leaves.
We should fix up the soil too, right?
Think so. It's supposed to be bad if the underground bits are exposed to light.
Might as well pull up the weeds while we're at it too, huh?
Don't pull the potatoes themselves out.
Mate, I can tell the difference.
And then we hope for rain.
No, we pay for rain.
Oh, I was just thinking how times change. It wasn't so long ago that my sole thoughts were about keeping the flame clock topped up. Now here I am, worrying about soil and potatoes, looking up at the sky. I could never have imagined myself in such a position.
True. Who'd have thought you'd chomp on a raw potato or admit to lacking a spine?
Please, don't remind me. I feel flushed just thinking about it.
But I think we've grown a lot closer as a result. I feel like I know you better. Sometimes you don't really get to know someone until you've clashed first and then sorted out your differences.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Anyway, I think we've done what we can here. Let's report back into Juniper.
All right, cool. I think we might be getting close to the end here. All right, Kite, you gonna come? We're gonna go and talk to Juniper, Kite. Hey, Kite, we're gonna go talk to Juniper. Oh, sorry, Mia. Mia. I did it again. Mixed up Nia and Mio's names. I'm sorry, Mio, for messing up your name and for sticking the camera in your butt. Mia is your mother-daughter nickname. Mia and Neo. The black rot, you say? Did you deal with it accordingly? We pulled out all the stems that had discoloration, but we're not sure if that's going to be enough to stop the spread. We were wondering if you could take a look for us, if it's not a bad time for you. From what you're telling me, that might be the best course of action, yes. You're really having some bad luck. By the way, do you have anyone keeping watch over the fields? Keeping watch? You mean like a patrol? It's not just Colony 9 that are strapped for food, remember? You never know who or what could be lying in wait. Yeah, you're right. We'll get someone on it right away. Thank you. Anyway, I'll start getting ready for this trip to Colony 9. Is that flagging something? Are we gonna go back and it's gonna be trashed? That's gonna make me really sad if it is. It's gonna be those damn bunnets. The bunnets are gonna raid our stash. Raid our farm.
Sounds a little rowdy over there.
Yep, here it comes.
Is that?
It came from over there. Let's hurry.
For the fields!
What did I fucking say? It's not bunnets. Damn Kite all by himself.
You are not getting through me! I won't let their efforts go to waste!
You shall not pass. He's even got a staff.
Kite! You lot!
Talk later. Let's teach those creatures never to set foot upon this land again. We will defend this place with our lives. Show them there is strength in unity.
Oh yeah, I have Glorious Wing right now too. That's a good one.
Nice move, Kyle.
People, how are we?
We're fine, at least.
They really tore up the place, huh?
Sorry. I couldn't stop them.
It's not your fault, Kite.
Besides, you were the first to come running here. Don't feel bad. You were tending the fields, weren't you? Trying to keep them safe. The whole time.
I couldn't just sit back. But there was hardly any point.
You shouldn't put yourself down.
You? What are you?
If I could just...
Are you guys gonna go on a date or what?
I'll help you.
And pull!
Should have let Kite do that. He would have enjoyed it. Just
Guess I don't
saying.
know my own strength.
Thank you very much.
Are those?
I'm afraid I failed to mention something. Spongy spuds are quite special. They actually use the field itself as a means of storage.
That's why you recommended growing them. Astounding.
Sorry I doubted you. The reason I didn't trust you before, it wasn't because you were Agnian. No, it's because I was weak. Now, I don't expect you to forgive me or anything like that. I know I caused hurt. I'm so sorry.
Now come on, raise your head. You refuse to give in. You struggle to change things for the better. The way I see it, that's not weakness. Not from what I hear, anyway.
You don't... No, you don't even know me.
Making a change, Kite. It takes guts. You're a good man. We didn't admit it. But then again, neither did you.
You know what? No one's ever told me that.
I'm sorry about that. I think from now on, I'll make an effort to remind you. Kite, you're an asset to us all.
Commander, could you perhaps help me with a problem? If your offer of support still stands, that is.
Sure. Ask us anything.
Would it be possible to permit me to visit Colony 9 more frequently?
Ooh, someone's gonna like that.
That's no issue for me.
I'm not directly asking for help with a specific problem, but I'd like it if we could build friendly relations between us. If that's all right.
Now I see. Feel free to visit anytime.
Same here. Very happy to have you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much, Kite.
He sure
What's all
is.
this then? Kite's acting weird.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm more worried about is what will happen to the tending of the fields.
I'll be sure to ask them. But maybe not right now. Just look. They're having so much fun.
Damn, man, that was more about Kite's growth than Xeon's. I liked it, though. In the midst of splendor and evolving challenges, Xeon was not only able to establish new crop fields, but also build a precious sense of camaraderie.
I enjoy seeing them grow. It's really quite magical.
I've always thought that Xeon was well suited for being a commander. Seems like the bad vibes between him and Kite have gone away too. That's bound to make him more approachable. I think a lot of that is thanks to Kite's influence too. Yeah, all in all, I think they make a pretty good team.
I see some relations have changed.
Still in your spongy
Looks
spuds.
like colony relations have changed.
Figures Garvel was gonna end up bumping heads with the folks around here. And now he's making us look bad by association. I just want to bury my head in the sand. Sorry,
Looks like
Layla.
colony relations have changed.
With the console gone, at first I didn't really know what to do with myself. I'm not so bothered now, though. Turns out it's actually kind of fun to find out for yourself what I'm capable of, for myself. And since Garvel became leader and brought me in, I've really started to see myself in a new light. Now that potatoes are growing, we've gotten Colony 9 back on an even kill, I think. Some of the other colonies are cooperating with each other now, right? I wonder if we could get in on that too.
I see some
Already
relations
are,
have
girl.
changed.
Already are. Okay. Let's go through the colony just to see if there are any new rumors. Don't see any question marks. Okay, here's one. Here's two. Spongy spuds are so good, I can eat them by the sackload. I know. I can always make space in my belly for them. Tater lovers.
Interesting.
Wait till you hear about fries. They're delish, so much so that I wonder if it's almost lunchtime all the time now.
We could do with some food.
Okay, one of them is
Could
a
you all come
quest.
round for a second?
Anyone else get the feeling Colony 9 folks might be eating a bit too many spongy spuds? Seemed to me like they really fell in love with them, yeah. They seem to always be eating them. Eating them's one thing, but did you hear him talking about saving Ionios with them? Isn't that what we're doing too, curiously enough? Of course it's not. Or is it? Well, if nothing else, spongy spuds are helping ease the food shortages, so people don't have to fight so hard over resources. And if they don't have to fight, isn't that saving the world? In some sense, at least? Don't get me wrong, I'm not arguing with the logic. I'm just trying to point out that there's an important point you're missing. And that is... it's this. Eating nothing but potatoes is boring as all get out. Manana cannot take that lying down. Potato cuisine contain hidden depths. Amount of possible variation so high is practically endless. With wings of Manana at spatula, can eat potatoes all life and never not be satisfied. Well, I dare say this might just be Manana's time to shine then. Well, seeing as how that lot always basically just steam their spuds, I think that might be a mercy. Manana will get on case immediately. Time to save world with potatoes is now.
I think we need to discuss this.
Everyone's talking up the spongy spuds. They're mouth-watering even if you just steam them. Huh, didn't I say they were delicious? You look well made up. Not surprised he got teary-eyed just from eating them raw. Not just that. We can reliably raise a sizable yield without much difficulty. This has put a lot of minds at ease. I think it's safe to say spongy spuds are the key to Colony 9's survival. The whole colony seems much brighter now. Everybody's getting a go of working in the fields. Well, when people are less anxious, they're less prone to confrontation, too. I just wish we had a similar way to reduce inter-colony hostilities. Don't we? Maybe we should give it a try. Give what a try, exactly? Well, let's try spreading spongy spuds to other colonies. They'd solve food shortages and maybe help a little with the tension and anxiety of the war. Well, Colony 9 certainly works as a successful test model, but are you sure this is going to work? We'll do our best to make it work. Hunger makes it hard to think rationally. It eats away at the heart. We need to free people from that anguish. Then let's get going. Spread the good news of the spongy spud. We can't waste any time. I'll call some friends. We'll continue this conversation in the Colony 9 Commander's office. All right. Are we gonna create another new Napon trade?
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
Taion, would you have a minute? I'd like to discuss agronomy.
All right. We can discuss this on our next break over some herbal tea.
So, as we discussed earlier, we want to teach other colonies how to grow spongy spuds. Well, count me in. Conflicts over food supply are tragic. If there's anything we can do to help ease them, we should. Well, I guess places with poor weather or bad crops would owe us a favor. Looks like nobody objects. I mean, this is great and all, but how are you going to do it? You can't just hand over a spud and call it done. You're right, we'll need people to be able to teach on site. I'd like Rold and Kai to take care of that. Work with the people in charge, listen to what they want. Will do. We'll need to suss out the best colonies for cultivation and discuss things with the leaders. But the most important thing right now is the soil. Oh yeah, the soil needs earthworm wood, right? I've done some analysis on that front. Colony 4 and Colony Mu fulfill the geological criteria. 2 locations, that'll be tricky for the teachers to handle. How about we narrow it down to 1 right now, as a test case? Why don't you pick who will approach first? Let's see. Colony 4 has gotten a lot of different help. Let's help out Colony Mu in this case, maybe? Is that your final answer? Oh, whoops. Okay, let's go and talk to the resource bods with Xeon. Appreciated, mate. I hope this works.
I see some
Okay,
relations
what level
have
is this
changed.
quest right now? 52? Okay, fine.
Kind of nuts to think how much difference a single.
So much potato questing lately.
Rejoice! This soil should be perfect for spongy spuds.
Rejoice.
You're really getting into this.
You all knew about Irma, didn't you? Yeah, sorry we didn't tell you. No, it's okay. Thanks for not leaving Fifi to deal with this on her own. I'm sorry for being so clueless. You don't have to apologize, girl. Nico, you got a sec? Oh, hi guys. What do you need? Spongy spuds, you say? Are they really all that? They are, without a doubt, all that. They are the greatest food known to man or beast. Well, that's a confident assertion. Yeah, sorry, this guy's very into potatoes. If you're worried about how to prepare the fields, no need. Colony 9's willing to send experienced labor over. So, what do you think about it? Nico has to admit Nico doesn't eat many potatoes, but Nico, and just to be clear, I'm Nico, it's me, is willing to entertain the notion. I'll talk it over with the others. You don't mind if I don't have an answer right away, do you? Of course, take all the time you need. We'll head back to Colony 9. Let us know if anything comes up. Will do, and thanks. We're just gonna go to Colony 9, talk about something, and then come straight back here, aren't we? And it's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be stupid that they're gonna make me go through these 2 extra loading screens for no good reason. Alright, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. For now. In a couple of minutes, we will know the truth. Have you done this to me, Monolith Soft? Everyone in the colony's been chewing down on spongy spuds from the fields, myself included. It's been so long since I got to eat till I was full. Can't even remember when the last time was. Camilla went nuts for them. You should have seen the smile on her face. When I think about living this kind of life into the future, well, it makes me so happy I could weep. You came at just the right time. We just got word that someone in Colony Mu wants to learn to grow potatoes. Ooh, that was quick. I was actually about to assign some teachers. I was thinking of leaving this one to Earl and Carrie. We've heard it's full of young people, so we picked a pair that they can feel a bit more at ease with. And Earl's got a bit of a green thumb. Right, he was a big help with the fertilizer. So sorry about the sudden request, but would you help? Well, if Earl's in, I'm in. I don't think I'll be much use, to be perfectly honest, but I'm not going to turn my nose up at an opportunity like this. And it'll be interesting to get a look at an Agnian colony. Okay, good to hear. The other thing we have to take into consideration is that it's a food people aren't familiar with. Bit of a roadblock if no one knows how to cook it, yeah? We could share our favorite recipes, what do you think? That sounds like forte of Manana. Manana very well equipped to share goodness of spongy spuds with worlds. I'm telling you, give 'em a quick steam. Job's a good 'un. If friends serious about spongy spuds, then higher height of deliciousness can be achieved. Cooking intuition of Manana say so. Okay then, how about this? We could try to find an original recipe suited to that colony. We can find out about the colony's particular tastes and what they're looking for. I think we'll get people on board that way. Yes, that good plan. Manana all for it. It's weird for you to think about how on board people are with a plan. Just means people can change no matter how many terms they've got under their belt. Okay, that's enough. So Manana's taking care of the recipes. We can do the asking around then. Good, then let's start gathering data from Colony Mu. Alright, I gave you the benefit of the doubt, but no more. No more benefit of the doubt for you. The loading in this game isn't all that bad. All things considered, could be way worse.
It's a sight to behold. And what's more, they're nutritious.
Honestly, I'm kind of impressed that they got the loading times as fast as they have, so good on them. Irma really loved to keep things tidy. She always told us off if we left out used equipment and stuff. So when I saw how tidy her secret hideout was, all I could think about was how much it reminded me of her. Man, all these poor kids are just freaking crying all the time. Irma, you've hurt these kids deeply. Deeply. So like, for one of my recent lunchboxes, I put in 1,000 carrot that I shaped like a little star. Aw, that sounds so cute. I'd love to have that in my lunchbox. How's it going, Fifi? I decided to hang on to Irma's key for a while. When everyone's ready, I'd like to talk about if we should bury it in the flower garden or not. Okay, and what if no one's down with that? Well, if that's how it goes, then I'll hang on to it. I just think it's important that everyone gets to see Irma, both the good and the bad. Fair enough. Okay. Well done, everyone. Is something wrong? Sorry, we were just worried about you, but actually you seem pretty fine. Oh, nothing to apologize for. It's Nico you should be worried about. I spied her crying a lot earlier. Everyone seemed to be in shock. I want to show up for them, let them know that I'm by their side. I want to show how grateful I am to everyone for still being here with me. What happened with Irma came as a shock, but this ain't no time to be down in the dumps. I'm sick of not being any help to Fiona. She's the one going through the worst of it after all. Too true. It's our turn to be strong and dependable now. I am so done with eating fish. They're just not meant to be eaten every single day, man. Man, that's a real tasty looking ration you got there. I just love how crispy it is. I'd eat them all day, every day if I could. Human faces all look same to Goo Goo, so can tell difference between each by smell. Funny thing though, Irma always smell of nothing. Friends never notice? Well, identifying people by smell isn't exactly our specialty. Anyway, why didn't you tell us that sooner, you little muppet? Meh. Now strong scent of loneliness in air recently, so whole thing slipped mind of Goo Goo. Sorries.
I see some relations have changed.
Wasn't there somebody standing here who had something to say? It must have walked away. Nico and the others have been looking busy, haven't they? There's been a real get-up-and-go attitude in the maintenance crew. Guess they must want to feel useful to the colony. That's so? Then why don't we lend them a helping hand?
Got it all memorized.
I'm no good with fluffy cloud ears. They just look so unappetizing. The disappointing thing is that if they look just the tiniest bit cuter, I think I'd actually find them palatable, you know? Alright, let's hold our discussion.
Better make sure we're well rested. Where should I start?
So about that recipe you've come up with for Colony Mew. Market research was very superb. People of Colony Mew want to feast eyes on cuteness of food before tums on tastiness. I find their preoccupation with the cuteness of their food somewhat irrational. But to each their own. I'm with you, Taion. It not irrational. Presentation very important element of cooking. Heart of people is very sensitive to appearance. Well, that makes sense. What an ingenious take. We talked about texture with them too, and a good crispiness pulled high. So they want a potato that's cute, but also has a nice mouthfeel. Can't even imagine what that would be. Don't worry, pretty heads, and leave everything to Manana. Manana make cute, tasty food that will never go out of style. So how do we put that into practice? I'll do whatever From you? Nothing. Oh. Hey, it's not the end of the world. Image of recipe is like crystal in Manana's mind. Soon is ready for present to Colony Mew. Manana have complete faith in abilities. That's great news. Let's get cracking then. Manana, is there anything you need besides the spongy spuds? Manana needs 6 spongy spuds, 3 portions of full-bodied Ardun meat, 2 whole heads of Empress lettuce. Oh, and 1 big, juicy broccoli, and 2,000 carrots. Not 2,000 carrots, that's entirely too many. We can arrange some of that for you. Wow, you are really buzzing about this, aren't you? Quiet, Lanz. Once the ingredients are ready, we can unveil Manana's creation, Colony Mew. Let's have a look at the fields, and then we can talk to Nico about cooking.
I think we need to
changes
discuss
afoot in
this.
Colony Mew. I gotta say, I was worried for a minute there. But it seems like the mood in Colony Mew has really changed, don't you think? For sure, it feels like everyone decided to take on some degree of responsibility. I'm so glad it all worked out. Hold on, I'm getting a message. It's from Colony Mew? Nobody tell them that we're here. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. Where are you right now? Ah, wait, don't go, stop it. Someone help. What's going on? Hey. Oh, Sparkit, I lost them. What was that all about? That voice sounded like it belonged to Tusare. It sounds like something's wrong. Let's go and check it out. Alright, we might run into this one while we're running around the colony as well, so... Do a little multitasking. Never hurt anybody.
Let's keep things on a tight loop.
Okay.
Ho there!
Oh damn, they're already hard at work. Well, everything seems to be going well here. We just got all the seed potatoes planted. Earl has a very kind and gentle way of planting. Nico feels sure that kind of planting will lead to extremely tasty taters, and I'm hurt, so I'd know. Actually, that's just how you plant things. I was just trying to let the seeds know how hard they have to work to grow. Earl, you're just too much. Ooh, these two. I'm really not. Cute. Well, they're getting on well. Yep. Time for eating. Everyone wash human paws and get ready for cook. Ooh, dinner? We know it's hard to incorporate an unfamiliar ingredient into a menu. So Manana's put together a special recipe for you. What? That's so cool. Where is it? Can Nico eat it now? Time to break from work to the mess hall.
I'm calling it now. Spongy spuds are really going to take off around here.
Must keep composure.
All right, guys, you guys need to chill out about these potatoes.
The smell. Time to eat them, no?
let cooking begin.
Okay, so we're handing over...
No! We need a couple more spongy spuds. How could you do this to me?
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Can I pick them up from here? I only need 2 more. Oh, they're gonna make me go all the way back. That's fine. Can't believe the actual spongy spuds are the one that I'm missing right now. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Jerks. Can't believe it. Let cooking begin.
Now, what was it we needed?
Spongy pan-fried croquets is finished. Bon appetit. It's almost too adorable to eat. You should eat it though. It's great. Oh ho ho! It's so crisp and fluffy, altogether yummy. Thanks so much for telling us about spongy spuds. Nico, that's me, Natch. Natch? What? That's me, Natch? What is Natch? Thinks these are going to be a big hit with the whole colony. Well, I'm glad to hear it. It's still a long way to harvest, though. You have to tend those fields every day. Don't worry, early will keep us right. Yeah. Now it's exciting to wait for day of harvest of spongy spuds. That's for sure. Oh man, they're going to outclass Colony 9 spuds. I very much doubt that, but it'll be a friendly contest. The harder we all work to this, the richer our day-to-day lives will be. At least, that's what I believe. You've made a first step today, Xeon. One more step towards your ideal. I've never really thought of it as an ideal. I suppose it is, and maybe it's just a small step in the grand scheme of things. But for me, it's a pretty big one. The spongy spuds have made their way to Colony Mu, but Colony 9's mission to end food supply-related conflict has only just begun. We have 600 more side quests involving spongy spuds. This game is now just, a farming sim for Colony 9. This is our life now.
Interesting.
Okay, Tao's potatoes is now a topic. This may lead to another mission, who knows? But yeah, it looks like we have a mission here that we can start working on. That one right over there that we just picked up. So since we're here, we may as well work on that. So we're going to do that in the next episode. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. To give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, 7th Son, Len, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Molly, Chris Murphy, Kaberti, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.